It's a K.
Oh, Daddy Yesu.
Daddy Yesu. Daddy Yesu.
Daddy Yesu.
Hold Madrid, Daddy Yesu.
Oh, Charlie Madrid nanye.
So, Madrid fans, I want to ask you, and you can respond on 0244 340437. Charlie, which version of Hazard did you buy from Chelsea?
They want a chemical hazard.
And it looks like the cases of the fathers still following Thibaut Courtois. A pharmacy Courtois. Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut.
Okay, George.
We'll pray for the Madrid fans because
we are praying.
Hey,
yeah, because right
PSG beat them by 3 goals. PSG didn't have Cavani, no Mbappe, and no Neymar. So imagine if
all of them were there. And I just saying, I'm able to move.
Oh, Madrid. Right.
Oh,
Madrid.
George, a quick Eric shouts before we move on. A belated happy birthday to Joel Boache Dankwa. Wishing you long and fulfilling life from your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Boache Dankwa, and all your siblings, Jessica and Jerry Jr. So we're all Madrid fans. We are very sorry.
See,
but
don't even have an answer for me this morning. You know what I'm saying, because Chelsea, they're a problem. Manchester United, they forget about them. Arsenal, they're sleeping. So let's talk about Madrid. You know what I mean?
It's okay, George. The Sports Center is brought to you by MTN 4G Plus. For the fastest connectivity and highest internet speed, choose MTN TurboNet. You can enjoy 50 megabytes worth of free data to browse your favorite sites everywhere you go. Simply call your loved ones, pay for the first minute of your call on MTN free after 1, and the rest of your call is free. And then you also enjoy 50 megabytes data to browse your favorite sites. Just dial star 315 hash to sign up now. We're there for you everywhere you go.
All right, so let's get into the Sports Center this morning. And substitute Hector Herrera scored a 90th minute equalizer to crown a fine Atletico Madrid comeback and deny Juventus victory in a commentary game on European nights on Joy last night. Juan Cuadrado produced a sumptuous curling finish to put Juventus in front before a header by French World Cup winner Blaise Matuidi made it 2-0. Stefan Savic sparked Atletico's fight back with a late header inside the 6-yard area before Herrera struck from a late corner. This is how the Joy UCL captured the moments.
Ball into Cuadrado. Cuadrado with 2 leg overs, hits a shot and straight into the net. Cuadrado with a goal for Juventus, and that was a proper goal. From that foot right into the roof of the net. Juventus lead by 1 goal to 0. To the left hand side where they keep it. Long ball back into it, and a great header by Blaise Matuidi. Blaise Matuidi finally gets the buffer for Juventus. Juventus lead by 2 goals to 0. And the Wanda Metropolitano. Oh, he scored the goal in the flash. Long ball into the penalty box. Can they find a way? Flicked on header. He's touchdown into the net down mountain. Savic wants to claim it, but he will look around him again. Hasn't been accepted. Atletico Madrid have 1 goal and maybe a start for bigger things to come. Savic with a header into the net deck, and it's 2 goals to 1 now. Wonderful header, and that's got shredded his heart. He was threatening to get the goal, and he has. Hector Herrera with the equalizer. Atletico Madrid can't breathe again. 2-0. The Wanda is back and alive, up and kicking. Jubilation in Madrid. That's what they've come to see, Gary.
And that's what happened last night. Hope you didn't miss any bit of that. There's more coming away in match day 2. But let's stick with our featured game. It's just a good time then to hear from Savic, the man who got a wonderful goal for Atletico Madrid. And he's been speaking really good.
It was a great game. I think we played very well, especially first 45 minutes when we controlled the game. But after in the start of the second half, they scored a fast goal and that changed our plans. But after 0-2, we showed that we great team spirit, that we never give the game for lost. So I think we fight very well and we deserve that draw.
Let's move away from that game. More on the UEFA Champions League. Tottenham threw away a 2-goal lead as they were forced to settle for a point in the Champions League Group B opener against Olympiacos in Greece. 2 goals in the first 4 half minutes, first 4 half minutes, I have to say, puts Spurs in control, with Harry Kane scoring that opener from a penalty spot before Lucas Moura scorching 20-yard finish. Manager Mauricio Pochettino is worried about his side's intensity so far.
We had a plan. we didn't respect the plan, and that is what disappointed the most. But if you only analyze the performance, it wasn't great. I think we conceded a lot of chances to Olympiacos. It's easy to explain, I think, to describe the situation. When we are not, we don't show that intensity that the competition demands.
Manchester City bounced back from the shock Premier League defeat at Norwich by launching the Champions League campaign in style with a disastrous 3-0 victory. As Shakhtar Donetsk, Riyad Mahrez opened the scoring midway through the first half, firing into a largely empty net after Ike Gundogan's curling shot came back off the post. Pep Guardiola is certainly a happy man.
We start with a good result, and the way we played was real good. Unfortunately, in the first 10-15 minutes, the second half, when we create incredible chances to make the game over. It was open, but all the guys, they were fantastic. So, yeah, good result for start, better than last season.
Good result for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. Well, Angel Di Maria scored twice against former employers Real Madrid as Paris Saint-Germain began the Champions League Group A campaign with a comfortable win. Thomas Meunier's stoppage time goal added more embarrassment for the Spanish Giants and heightened the pressure on Real manager Zinedine Zidane, whose win ratio is below 50% since returning to the club towards the end of last season. The BBC's John Bennett was watching.
No Neymar, no Mbappe, no Cavani, but absolutely no problems for Paris Saint-Germain. They were superb. Real Madrid completely outplayed, never got into the game, humbled, dominated. Zinedine Zidane under real pressure now. It was a former Real Madrid player who really orchestrated this victory. Angel Di Maria scoring the first goal from a tight angle, also scored the second goal, a curling effort. Thomas Meunier scored a fantastic goal near the end to wrap up the points. 2 goals disallowed for Real Madrid, Gareth Bale and Karim Benzema. But apart from that, they didn't have a shot on target.
Oh, stuff there. I mean, it was really, really good last night, and it'll be good for you to join us again for the next match day. We're coming away with commentary on October 1, October 2, but I can just run by you the other results quite quickly. Let's do this right now, because we know Bayern Munich beat Red Star Belgrade by 3-0. Dinamo Zagreb beat Atalanta by 4-0. Your confirmation there: Manchester City beat Shakhtar Donetsk by 3-0. Bayer Leverkusen lost at home to Lokomotiv Moscow. That was a big surprise. I mean, of course, nobody expected that to happen in Germany. And Club Brugge drew goalless with Galatasaray. All right, then we can move into the Europa League and welcome our brothers Arsenal and Manchester United. Shall we start with Arsenal? Because we know tonight Arsenal will rest Mesut Ozil and Sokratis for the Europa League opener at Eintracht Frankfurt. Ozil has played just 71 minutes of football this term, making his first start in Sunday's 2-2 draw at Watford. Here is Unai Emery, the manager of Arsenal. He's really looking forward to the action.
We are very excited for that competition. We are going to start tomorrow. We are going to start with Eintracht Frankfurt. Last year they played the semi-final against Chelsea, and they lost in the penalty moment against them. And really to start then is for us a tough match.
Unai Emery agrees it's a tough match, yes. Manchester United fans as well will enjoy Europa this season. Now, teenage striker Mason Greenwood will start for Manchester United's Europa League group game against Astana at Old Trafford tonight. The 70-year-old has already made 4 substitute appearances in the Premier League this season. We can now hear from United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's looking forward to the action.
Europa League is I really enjoyed it. We won the group with Molde, obviously. Close last year against Zenit. And you meet different types of teams, different types of cultures. And that's, of course, it's a new experience for us tomorrow playing Astana, but it's also for them a new experience, and it's important that you win your home games, especially this group as well, with 2 away games being AstroTurf. I think home games will be important for us.
Away from Europa League and Champions League, now the second edition of the Baby Jet Under-16 tournament came to an end yesterday with Ofori Academy beating Cheetah FC 3-2 to be crowned champions at the Asamoah Gyan Sports Centre at the Kra Academy School. 16 clubs across West Africa participated in this year's tournament, with the overall best player of the tournament award going to Williams Owusu of Ofori Academy Foundation. Top scorer went to Batiki John of Cheetah FC, who scored 5 goals in the competition. Black Stars general captain Asamoah Gyan was happy with the outcome of the championship.
It has been a success. I think the season 3 that is going to be, I think, amazing. You know, we're trying to each year. You know, people were even saying we should do twice a year. You know, meaning people are interested in what we are doing, the project we are doing, and I'm very happy for the team. You know, we sat down, we planned this, and it's working. Grassroots football is good for Ghana. That is where we all started, you know, and I'm an icon right now, and I'm trying to remember where we started from, and it's amazing. You know, people want to watch football, but it's not going on. So this is where I'm appealing to all the companies, you know, corporate companies to support this project. Because
Right, let's do some football politics now. And former Sante Kotoko chairman Herbert Mensah says he is yet to see a proper plan from the people who have picked forms to contest for the Ghana Football Association top job. Herbert, who's now the chairman of Ghana Rugby Association, insists those running for the position must come out with tangible and feasible policies for the development of Ghana football.
I'm waiting to see which of them is actually going to start coming up with a proper plan. It is not about what I hear, because I've not heard a proper plan. If I've heard a proper plan, then I'll hear an FA presidential aspirant start to talk about the fact that our budget deficit starts at. We will change the image of Ghana football this way. We will infuse X millions of dollars into the game that way. Then at youth level, female level, at senior level, it will change. I would like to hear one of them say, we will start raising money so we get off government subvention. Then you can voice your opinion. You don't have to follow a minister around and pretend that you agree with him. You don't have to listen to the thing he doesn't understand what he's talking about and say he's talking sense.
All right, this is an interesting one. I'm sure the delegates will have something to say about this. How about them, really? It's not a general election, but it's all good to hear from Herbert Mensah on that. But Charlie. These days, if you admire a player from Chelsea, you have to check it.
You have to, but you know, Chelsea is doing to everyone what Liverpool did to them when they bought Torres and they didn't buy the goals.
Chelsea sold Petr Cech to us now.
It's a serious thing.
Chelsea
David
sold
Luiz went.
Nemanja Matic to Manchester United. They don't even know what to do with him now.
And then
Chelsea sold David
Hazard.
Luiz to Arsenal. Wonderful package to Arsenal. And he's delivering on his promise.
And Eden Hazard.
Penalties. And Chelsea gave Eden Hazard to Real Madrid. And gave Real Madrid Thibaut Courtois.
Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois.
It's a cake.
Yeah, thanks, Josh, for making us enjoy Sports Center. It's now time for us to go for the groove. But before that, we'll take just a few messages and then the Stanbic Bank Money Tip. Stay with us.